Hello.
Hello, David.
Yeah, it's David.
How are you?
I'm absolutely tip-top, yeah.
Well, I don't know, actually, whether we agree with that. I mean, Al and I are a little concerned about
Yeah,
you.
getting a bit worried about you, old chap.
Absolutely nothing to be worried about. I'm in a 107-piece band.
Well,
We've heard about this.
that's the problem.
We think that might be the root of your problem.
It's
What
not
are
a
you talking about?
It's not a real band. It's a fantasy band.
There's nothing wrong with fantasies.
It's a real band.
It's an imaginative band. It's just like David Aid. Do you remember that? It was
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
That was great fun,
Roaring
wasn't it?
success.
it was. That was also imaginative.
It was not me and Sidney Youngblood led the way.
No, well,
Well, in your
Greg
own
Abbott.
head. In your own head, that was the case. But in reality, which we try and live in, don't we, David?
yeah.
Yeah, we live in reality in these days.
Yeah. So you better get living there.
Yes, because that isn't reality. That's like, do you know what fantasy football is?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, you've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, I think this might be a general issue you have, actually, with reality and
Fantasy.
fantasy.
Yeah.
Nonsense. I won't hear of it. I've just signed an advertising deal with Euroshopper Cola.
Well, this is a really detailed part of your fantasy. But what we wanted to do was to talk to you about real music and
Yes.
come up with an offer for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? Real music like Gilbert O'Sullivan?
Well, no, not that one. No, we stay clear of that one.
No,
probably.
not that.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no, other
I'm
stuff.
desperately trying to get him to join my band.
Well, I wouldn't.
Well, no. Let's talk to you about. Let's try and distract him, Al.
Yeah,
Let's
well-
talk about some real music. So, you know, Tangle Smart does lots of real music. So, for instance, have you heard of Spencer?
Yeah, I've heard of Spencer.
He's
yeah.
an amazing singer, and Spencer's
Well,
about.
we've
he's
heard him
gonna-
in the studio loads,
Yeah,
haven't you?
but I've seen him.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
he's
well-
got a great voice. He's going to have an album out soon.
Yeah, I've seen him in the studio working with Neil.
He does indeed, yeah, and does some
That's
great
right.
stuff.
I think Neil brings the tone down a little bit.
No,
No, we're not going down that road again.
No,
Come
Neil
on,
has
keep
his
on
own
track.
performance act called Denial, and he's written 6 albums, and his 7th is just about
He
to come
does
out.
not. Neil isn't an artist. He's a buffoon.
He's not a buffoon.
And that's another thing we need to talk about.
Yes,
Perhaps we'll do that at the end. Just
Your
how
general
nasty,
demeanour.
cruel.
Yeah. So back to the issue of the band.
Yeah, back to
Yeah.
the issue. So we're still on the subject of real.
Gilbert.
Sorry.
I need Gilbert.
No,
do
you're
not-
not.
no,
You're
no.
not having Gilbert.
Let's just
no.
park that
I
thought.
want Gilbert.
No, you're
Park
not
the
having
thought.
Gilbert.
You've been a little childish. Let's just talk to. I've got an offer for you. So, have you heard of York Barbican?
Certainly, I used to work there.
Well,
Okay.
be that as it may, that's also a bit of a fantasy. We are going to have a huge Tangle Smart event on the 29th of November, and it's going to involve, and this is for everybody at home as well,
Yep.
all of our people that come, all the students, all the participants, all the staff. There's a fantastic staff band, and everyone will be performing. And I want to talk to you about an idea I've got for you to join with something for Al and I, and the other Al too, and Ewan, who you know,
yeah.
and a guy called Glenn, who you
Yeah.
probably don't know. We're going to
seen
be
him.
performing on the stage, and we're going to be doing an act called the Punk Crone,
Yeah.
which is named for me, 'cause
Yeah.
that's who I am. And I'm thinking it would be lovely to have David on stage with us for one of the numbers, joining in and doing some backing singing.
That'd be smashing.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah. I'd love it.
Oh, so you're up for that, yeah?
Yeah, I'll have to speak to my agent.
Well-
because I've just signed a contract with Euroshopper Cola.
Yeah.
And they might take issue with me
Well-
starring on stage as the lead singer of
No,
the punk
tell you
Well,
rock.
they might do in the world of Fantasyland, but what we're saying to you, this is real, the thing you're going to be
And
in.
it's not lead. I just want to pick up on that. You are not going
Oh,
to
no,
be the
no,
lead.
you're not the
You're so
lead.
cheeky. Right, I am the lead. It's called the Punk Crone after me. It's my performance act
Yep.
with my band backing me. My band,
seen
not
it.
your band.
And you'll be part of that band.
Yes.
29th of November.
On the stage for one song. I was doing his duck thing.
This is excitement.
Yeah, I could be the rhythm section.
No, the rhythm section is the drummer, and that is Ewan. That's Ewan's role. Okay, we've got all the instruments covered. I'm thinking you could be also part of the band for one song. That's the offer.
Yep.
But love to have you there.
Be brilliant. if you
It'd be
could make
really funny.
You up for that then, David?
Yeah, just wheel me in on the stage and I'll do my thing.
You will be. 29th of November.
Okay, so that's fab. We've got a deal. So
Yeah.
while we're here, should we also just talk to him a bit about how nasty he's been?
Well,
I won't hear of it.
Well, we have to do this because
I really won't.
the last episode you did with
Yeah.
Neil, and
Yeah.
you called him, I think I counted 10 insults. One of them was sad sack. I particularly don't like that. What does that even mean? It sounds rude. I'm not going to unpick it, but I've noticed you use that phrase rather a lot, and that needs to stop.
Yeah, he's a bit of a
No,
sad sack.
Don't laugh at him. He just does it more
laugh
and more. The more you laugh,
Sorry.
the more he does it. You must stop using that word, and you must stop all the other insults as well. Not nice.
not nice.
I think the issue is that you take issue with it. If you didn't, then it wouldn't be an issue.
He's bamboozling me.
Yeah, that's not really an answer.
Yeah.
You,
To you
I think
too.
you just got to behave yourself a little bit more. That's all.
A lot
I
more.
get it.
A lot more.
Every now and then there's a slip of the tongue,
No,
but
it's
I
more than
always
that.
apologise to him.
No, you don't.
don't?
I
No,
do,
you
off
don't.
camera.
No.
Well,
Well,
that may be, but you've got to, man up a bit.
When,
Shape up,
When
shape up.
Neil leaves the studio
Yeah.
and he says, "See you soon," I say, "See you soon."
in that tone of voice, which
He
is
comes back.
he does.
That's true.
He comes back, but your
He
tone of
comes
voice.
back. He's a liar.
He
He
Now-
pretends he's
now
leaving
stop
and he
it.
comes back.
It's slipping in another
You-
one,
you-
another
you say,
insult.
Stop it. So,
Yes. Even that tone of voice where you go, see you soon. It's not very nice. It's not how you talk to someone you like, is it? Bye.
Get a bit fed up of the boy.
Right, he's not the boy. Why are we always back to this point? It's like it's an illusion, isn't it?
Exaggerating.
David, I think there is something about you that always, it's like you need to be the centre of everything and the controlling person in everything and the important person in everything. But
I don't need to be. It's a burden, but unfortunately I just am.
no, you're not. No, you're not. This is This is an element of fantasy as well.
Anyway, that-
probably deeper in another
just try and
episode for that.
try and be nicer to Neil in the future.
Yeah.
Will you do that for me?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Because we only want kind people in our band, don't we, Al?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Absolutely, and I want to be in the band.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
absolutely.
Yeah, it's
Looking
good to have
forward
a
to that.
sideline to your 107-piece orchestra.
Okay.
We're not going to get there, are
Yeah.
we?
I got
So-
proclaimers.
Well, I suspect.
Yeah.
Before we get the list, I think it's time we
I think so.
signed off now.
Because we know what's going to happen. It will
Yeah.
just fizzle out like all the other obsessions have and do eventually. Like, like David AIDS. It just fizzles out in
Yeah.
the end. It just like one day it's a big thing and you're intense about it and obsessive about it.
I got Jimmy Nail on speed dial.
Well,
You haven't.
yeah.
Your choice of musicians, I have to say, it really is rather peculiar.
cheers.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Lake out there, Mr. Lake and
Yeah, yeah.
They probably-
Like,
Yeah. Okay, David, so let's say goodbye.
okay.
Shall we say goodbye?
Goodbye on good terms, yeah?
yeah. Well, thanks for allowing me to be in your band. I'll speak to Euroshopper, I'll speak to my agent, and
See how it goes.
we'll
Alex.
see if we can make this happen on the 29th of November.
Thank
Fantastic.
you.
Absolutely.
29th of November.
I love David.